Hey guys, very good morning and welcome to my channel Prodbug. And today is really very good day. So happy Diwali to everyone. And today I thought so it's a very good day. So let's start with a new series. And it's been a quite a lot time. I haven't come up with a new series. So last series I think I made about the Appium, if I am correct. No, after the Appium I think I also created series on the generative AI, right? So that's a pretty good one from the coding perspective. Okay, so if you are from the automation background, so I will highly recommend you to go and check that particular series if you have not seen yet. So after that, yeah. So what I think, I'm thinking, let's see. I'm thinking to come up with a new topic like Java. Okay, so you may say that, yeah, Java is a very old topic, but Java is still growing very rapidly. Okay, the other languages are also coming up in the competition like Python and all these things, JavaScript, they are rapidly growing and they may cross, Java. I don't know, but okay, but yes, right as of now, most of the projects are in Java and most of the automation development is still going in Java. Okay, so there will be after maybe 5 or 10 year, 20 years, so we have to wait and see. But yeah, Java is really getting strong and they are also modifying their style of coding very rapidly. Okay, and if you don't know, right now, as of now today, if you're watching, so right now the latest version of the Java is JDK 23. Okay, so Java is like again going very rapidly. So what I'm thinking, like still I come up with a few colleagues that they are still not very much clear with the base Java. What do you mean by base Java is like the lambdas. Okay, so the lambda streams, method reference. So these kind of topic, they are the crux of the new Java. Okay, because before the Java 8, Java is very plain and simple, right? But once the Java 8 has been introduced, so they introduced the lambda concept. Okay, so after that, Java 8, the Java has been completely totally changed. Okay, totally changed. Okay, you can see the lambda expression, they are so confusing. Okay, and there are predicates, method reference, so lots of complicated topics. Okay, and I can still see that people are still not very much clear what the lambda expression is all about. Okay, what do you mean by default interfaces? What do you mean by functional interfaces? Okay, so there are a lot of new concept has been introduced in the Java. Okay, so if you are really able to understand the Java 8 topics, I think you can easily cover Java 11, Java 19 and 23. It will be a cakewalk for you guys. Okay, so in this particular series, I am thinking to cover the lambdas, especially lambdas in the streams, method reference, all those kind of topics. Very, very slow speed. Okay, step by step, very slowly. I have all the codes ready with me. Okay, so I will try my best to explain you guys. Okay, and I will really recommend you to please do practice by your own because just by listening, I'm damn sure you can't learn Java or any other language. Okay, you have to do practice. You have to do practice, do 10 times. Okay, write the code in the copy without editors because editors helps a lot. Okay, so I will recommend you to take a rough paper and pen and then just write a code. Okay, and then compare with the editors. So these kind of practice you can do if you really want to go into the automation and all this thing, and if you are already in automation, so it will really help you to understand the base concepts. Okay, so this is my channel Prodbug108. I just changed the name a bit so that it will be easy to search. Okay, so these are the topics which I am going to cover. Java basics for the freshers. If you are very new to Java, I will try to cover one or two chapters maybe. Okay, we'll see. And then after that, collections. Collection is the most important topic if you want to go into the Java. Okay, if you are going to start your career in automation, okay, especially in Java side, so I will highly recommend it rather than going on the Lambda stream because they are a bit advanced topic. Okay, so I will not recommend if you are starting with Java, I will not recommend you to learn Lambdas and stream because it will be too much for you guys. So I will recommend you just try to understand generics and collection. That's it. If you are able to cover the collections, all the topics under the collections, I can say that your 70-80% of the Java is complete. I'm talking about the automation perspective. Okay, okay, core Java, not as a developer. Okay, please note it down. So if you are able to learn collections, and generics, I think you can easily enter it into the automation industry and you can do well. Okay. But now, if you are already into the automation and now you're already aware about the collections and generic, you can skip these particular chapters. You can directly jump to the default and functional interface chapters. Okay, no problem in that. But if you are already into the automation, I will highly recommend you to go learn like functional interfaces, lambda expression, and the streams. Okay, so these three topics is a must for you if you are already into the automation. Okay, because it will really skill up, okay, compared to the other people, and it will really help concise your code, clean coding, and all these things will come automatically by in hand to you. Okay, now at the end of the series we will see what and how the code is getting changed, what the new topic has been introduced after the Java 8. Okay, Java 8 is a major release, okay, which I know, like Java JDK 8 totally changed the Java. After that, small changes coming on every JDK versions. Okay, so right now the latest is JDK 23. We will see also what has been introduced into JDK 23. Okay, so we'll try to cover as much as possible related to Java in this series. Okay, so let me briefly show you some pattern, what, how, and what we are going to cover. So collections, okay, small example. I will try to add more examples to the collection. As of now, I have very few classes, but yes, when I start with the collection, I'm definitely going to add all the topics, all the hash map, tree set, all the thing. Okay, array list and everything. I am going to add into the collections topic. So no problem. Okay, these are some advanced topic like sorting using the comparable comparator. If you don't know, it's good to no, okay, it's not very easy. Means not everyone aware about the comparator and comparable, but it's good to know all these sortings and all this concept. So we are going to cover the collections from basic to advanced. Okay, binary search and all these things. Okay, we are going. I'm going to teach you each and everything very steadily. Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to run anywhere. The generics. Generics is again very important. It's again a kind of base to the Java. So we are going to see the wildcards, generics, how the code looking before the generics comes into the picture. I think generics introduced in Java 8 only. Okay, so we are going to cover all those things. So there are some advanced topic in the generics like extends, upper bound, and the lower bound super. Okay, these are going to be a bit difficult topics. So you might have seen some codes in your Java like list question mark extends number. Okay, so these kind of some advanced topics in the generics. Okay, they are not very handy, not readable. Okay, the people are not comfortable in these kind of codings. Okay, so we are going to cover each and everything. We'll understand each and everything. What do you mean by upper bound, lower bounds in generics? Okay, so again, these are some advanced topics. So I would recommend you to go each and every chapter because I think it's going to be very helpful to you guys. Okay, so interfaces. So before Lambda, that you need to understand what is functional interface. Okay, before you really understand what is functional interface, you cannot understand the lambdas. Okay, it's impossible. Okay, you can memorize, but you cannot really understand the topic. Okay, so you need to understand what is default method, what is functional interfaces, okay, functional classes, so all these things. So we are going to cover each and everything. Once this topic interfaces will be cleared, then we will going to jump to the lambdas. And lambdas, I like put lots of effort in creating these particular code for you guys, and I have covered each and every functional interfaces present in lambdas. So you can see like predicate. I have covered the predicate, by predicate, supplier, by consumer, consumer. What else? Function, binary operator, unary operator. Okay, they may not be useful. Maybe they are not useful for your current project, but it is always good to know all these topics because if you learn all kind of functional interfaces, then you don't know, you might not know when it will be getting used, because if you know the knowledge about all these things, then you can actually apply all those things into your current project. If you don't know, then you will just do the old way, right? So there are ways, one problem can be solved via multiple solutions. So you should know all these things so that you can think those kind of solutions. Okay, these kind all, because they are there in the market, right? They are there in the Java, so it's good to know all this thing. Okay, so I have covered the lambdas. with all the topics which can I think of. Then the method reference, it's again very good to learn method reference. Okay, some basics, bound, unbound, okay, static, constructor. There are a hell lot of method references. Okay, so my personal choice is towards Lambda. Okay, so method reference is a kind of Lambda only. This an alternative way to write some code. Okay, some a bit more concise, but I like Lambda more than the method reference. But always, as I said, it's always good to know each and everything, and then whatever you want to use, it's up to you. Okay, so this is my philosophy. So what else? Then after this, so streams. So this is again, you're really going to enjoy this particular. I love the streams. Okay, I love the streams a lot, and you can see I have covered the streams in very detailed manner. Okay, so topic wise, lazy streams and all things. This is the concept of streams are always like lazy. Okay, we are this is a very important topic for interviews and to understand for your knowledge as well. Okay, while you write the code, it's very important to understand what is the concept of streams, why streams are getting so popular. Very important for you guys. I will recommend like watch this particular streams 2 3 times. Okay, if you are not clear. Okay, what else? Creating the stream from the array, from the primitive, from the collection, primitive to object. Okay, then there are terminal function, non-reduction, functions. Okay, so you might have already using all these things. Okay, reduction and all this thing like count, filter. Okay, you might be using all this thing, but you know, you may not know. So I have covered each and everything like how you can do the counting, min, max, reduce, collect, all these things in streams. Let me see if any other topic I have for you guys. So yes, int stream, double stream, long stream, you know. So basically, I have given complete knowledge in this particular series. Okay, so you might already know some topics, you might not know some topics, you might not even have heard about some topics. Because when I start creating this series, I also studying from the internet and I come to know, okay, these are the topic which even I am not aware of. Okay, so it's always good to learn new things. Okay, nobody is, you know, 100%, nobody knows about the 100%. So it's always good to know, understand, learn other perspective, get the knowledge from the other people. It's always good. Okay, you should always have a, you know, take as much as you can take from the other people. Okay, and try to provide your knowledge to the others. That's the best thing you can do. This is the only way you can increase your knowledge, right? So knowledge is like what I believe you should distribute. If you distribute, your own knowledge will get increased, you will become a better person, okay, in life. So just try to uh, give and take. It's a simple give and take. You give your knowledge, you will get some knowledge. Simple. Okay, then there are how you can collect some whatever you are getting from the stream, how you can collect and transform into the set, map, group by. So lot of, you can see a hell lot of classes I have collect written in case of streams. So this is going to be very big topics, and but we'll go very slow. Okay, because this is what I believe. If you go very rapidly, everything will be bouncer. You know, all the balls will go on top of your head. So better play one by one with all the balls. Okay, play slowly and steadily. Okay, and then the last we'll see what are the new topics in the Java from 8 to 23. Okay, so but the most important part out of the complete series, I would suggest first you should know what is collection generics. This is the basic, very basic. After that, the second level is like to understand what is interfaces, lambda, method reference, okay, and then the last topic is like streams, and the ultimate, the last one is just to good to understand what's the new going on in the Java. Okay, so I hope you guys are excited. I am very excited to create this particular series, and I will try my best to give some time to create all the chapters, because you know there are a lot of classes I have created over the past 2 3 months. But now I don't know how much time I will further take to create the videos on these all the codes, but I will try my best to create the videos on time. So this is just the introduction kind of section, because it's a good day and I want to celebrate this by giving some information about the new topics which I am going to create. Okay, so this is the Java 23 as of now. Okay, by the time you are watching, maybe Java 30 is in the line. And this is my channel. You can just search with the Prodbug 108 without the space. With this, you can search my channel. And there are lots of quite interesting topic which I have already created. If you have not gone, I will highly recommend you to go to the WireMock. This is that, people need this WireMock. Okay. So you need to know how the WireMock is working. Very good series. It's a very, very small chapters, and I have covered everything in the wire marks. Generative AI, guys, this is the new boy in the room. So yes, I have prepared some codes related to generative AI. You basically, I'm writing my codes in the IntelliJ, and I'm using the AI. I'm getting the results from the AI, okay, and how you can use in your automation. So all those kind of topic I have covered in the generative AIs. Then Appium, this is the latest Appium. Okay, Appium 2.0, because earlier we are using Appium 1.0. So this is the new one, Appium 2.0. So lots of change, lots of thing has been changed in the Appium. So I will recommend, if you are into the mobile automation, I will highly recommend this particular series for you guys. Then other Karate, Kotlin, maybe not that much excited for you guys if you're not from that background. API automation, advanced topic. Yes, this is very, very important, because I have covered the, because the initial series which I started my channel is like this one, rest assured. This is my first series which is really very popular, and people really love this particular series. This is the basics of rest assured. Okay, but if you are already into the API automation, I will recommend you to go and check this one. API automation, the advanced topics, very, very important in terms of API automation. Okay, you might be checking my private songs, but yeah, I love to listen all kind of songs, Spanish, English, Hindi. So every songs, time to time, depending upon mood to mood, I keep on listening songs while doing work. Yeah, it's good to listen good music, because your mood will get fresh, right? And so I think that's it for the day. I hope you will enjoy your day with your family, with your friends, and just keep smiling and just keep helping others, because if every one of us will help each other, so world will be a better place. Yeah. Okay, guys, then thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you. Adios.